Good morning, everybody. Happy Tuesday. Trade war has officially begun and market is tanking. You can see pre-market everything is down, and you can see the levels here. Now S&P 500 is below this white line, neutral line. Looks like they want to bring it to green line, and that's quite possible. We have to keep an eye on RSI here as well. You can see RSI is also trying to go towards green box, so we could have a little bit more down. One thing I wanted to show you is triple Q pre-election gap. They are filling it right now. Okay, so you can see here, like if I go to daily chart, I want to show you here. So NDX is still not showing pre-market, but we did not fully touch it yesterday. Okay, so what they're doing, I want to show it on triple Qs. They're exactly touching it right now, pre-market. If I go to 1 hour chart, you can see here we touched it pre-market. So probably at the market open, they will open it slightly lower, touch it, fully fill it, and then probably from there we will go higher. So you can see we came significantly back uh, from the top Nasdaq to the bottom. It's almost 9% down. And if I look at weekly chart, you can see we are now in this zone where between white line and red line, this is where market comes back between white line and red line. You can see this is 20 EMA, this is 50 EMA, comes back and bounces here again and again. Okay, so this is an ideal area to buy in my opinion. And on, I know it looks really bad right now, and you see like blood everywhere. And but you gotta be very strategic and have some guts to buy it here. Okay, you can see here also it in this year, I mean this range 2020 to 2022, we it was such a strong bull market. It never went below 20 moving average on weekly. But here, this entire area 2016 to uh, 2018, we came here. You can see slight wick below 20 moving average here, multiple times wicks below it, and market does recover after that. So you just got to be patient and see. You can see here also multiple times came below and wick above that. You can see here also it went almost 11% down in October 2014. So market does have tendency to recover. You just have to be patient and see how things move on. So let's see how things are going. Broadly, please hit the like button, guys. I really appreciate it. Only takes 1 second to hit the thumbs up button. So again, I covered SPX. There are no gaps that are down. There's a gap all the way down. I don't know if they're going to bring it all the way there on triple Qs. Oh, they do actually. You can see, sorry, not triple Qs, SPY. You can see still way lower. So I think this is it on SPX. They probably want to take it higher from here. And if I go to 1 hour chart on MES, which is live futures, you can see building divergence, new lows with the higher momentum on PPO and RSI. Like if I show you, you can see PPO is making higher high and RSI also slightly making higher high. Okay, so we are building divergence here, and you can see here also if you want to go even slightly before, you can see higher highs here as well on RSI. So building divergence, momentum is building. Let's see, and also we are near 200 moving average. Very rare. We came here around 5th August. Very rare in a bull market to come near 200 moving averages. You can see it's not very often that you see that. So again, if you have cash, then this is a, you want to be buying. You don't want to be buying top. You want to be buying at the bottom here. And this is a great opportunity when fear is high, volatility is toward the top. And if you remember, I was saying we will fill this gap at 27 at some point, and it looks like they want to go ahead and fill this gap. VIX is getting a 9 count sell signal today. You can see every time we get 9 count sell signal, we have a crash on VIX. That's good for stock market because this is inversely correlated. Dow Jones gonna follow same thing, and then Russell loss is must be very weak. I'm getting a 9 count SPY signal, really weak right now here. So you can see across the board weakness is coming due to tariff war between US, Canada, and Mexico and China. So really bad for stock market. Tariff is actually a war, not a physical war, but it is same as a war. So market is like not really liking it. Bitcoin again had a try to recover, but came in front of this big resistance here. You can see and got rejected right away, came back to where it went from. One thing to note, BTC, they had a gap, BTC futures. You can see this was a big gap here when they opened on Sunday. So they recovered that gap and then fully filled it. Now, if they really want to keep dumping it, they can still go and fill this gap fully around 77K, still not filled, okay? So if they go up, go back lower, their 200 moving average here, so they could come back and fill this fully. Ethereum, sorry, Ethereum also had a similar gap which they filled. You can see 1 hour chart had a gap up around here, 2700. They came back and filled it. And if I go back to daily chart, looks like the next gap will be around here, 1850. So we'll see when that happens. What else is here? Okay, let's keep on moving with the Toronto Stock Exchange. Also had a nice downwards move. If you go to 1 hour chart, this gap is filled actually, so I have to get rid of that. And again, looking for lower prices. China is sitting on this 20 moving average. So let's see if this can act as a support and bounce gap to the top, gap at the bottom. Bond market are actually, so I'm surprised if people are so worried, then why bond market is holding nicely here about 200 moving average. Like if you're going to go in recession, then bond market is not saying that otherwise. So bond market is nice recovery. And you can see TLT and all of these are not breaking above 200 moving average. So it's a good news. Looks like this is a dip you want to be buying. Let's go to oil crashing down back to this area, back to this range. This range is so important for oil. Since September 2024, come back here and you can see time and time, this is where it acts as a nice support here. So if there is any hopes of recovery negotiations, then this is going to act as a nice support and then probably it's going to bounce from here. But oil is pricing in probably recession, that's why it's dumping. Natural gas, new highs, just keep going higher. Gold also after coming back near 50 moving average, EMA trying to bounce. Silver, same thing. Copper consolidating here near 20 moving average. Sugar again in the buy area here. Wheat, not good news for the wheat. But it's again back to the trend line. It held above this blue line for a couple of days and then came back again on this trend line. Corn near 200 moving average. Dollar also near support again, so came back again near support. So here it is. Crash. Market stocks are crashing. I don't know which one you want to see, but everything is looking bad. NVDA new lows, some divergence, but the next stop could be around 86, guys. Unfortunately, AVGO fully filling this gap. Uh, Earnings gap recovered and everything is fully filled. There's earnings coming again on 6th of March, Thursday. So keep that in mind. Tesla coming back, trying to fully fill this gap around 253. You can see a lot of AMD keep going down. Like there's a lot of sale. Any stock you'd pick, you can see Microsoft coming back to 375. It's a sale in the stock market. Google near nice support here. So good luck with picking anything you want. Actually, you can close your eyes and pick anything. All of them are like nice area to buy. Celestica down 13% after a massive ramp up, and now holding it here. Shopify also had a nice pullback. So yeah, so a lot of possible options for you to buy, and it's up to you what you want to buy. Railways are also down due to tariff news. Everything is tanking. Okay, guys. Wix is, let's see how where we go. Nasdaq. The hope I have is this gap they will fill. Probably bring it down to fill this gap fully around 492 on NDX. That gap is here around 2219, and then probably they're going to start rally. That's where exactly this 200 moving average coming surprising and getting a 7 count buy signal as well. So we'll see how it goes. Okay, guys, hit the like button on your way out, and I will talk to you later. Bye.